Hello and welcome. I'm Starwinter, and this is my best friend, Quiet Emerald.
Hello.
Today we're going to be discussing what gaming means to us, what it is to us. So, you gonna go first?
Sure. Gaming for me has helped me be a lot more comfortable with myself. It's helped me open up a lot more to learn to socialize a lot better with people.
Okay. I think I'm gonna say same, but I think some like finer details that it's helped me with is with social interaction. That is I find that I'm able to like make friends easier online. Because I'm not worrying about things like, am I reading their body language right? Am I making enough eye contact? Stuff like that. I don't know. Do you feel the same way?
Oh yeah, totally. You don't have to worry about what you look like, what your hair looks like, what you're wearing. It just goes off completely with voice and personality, which I think is a good way to go.
I mean, honestly, like personality is the biggest thing about a person and what should
Oh,
really
big
count.
time.
I know that I have a lot of anxiety, especially like social anxiety and stuff like that, and you as well. So I think it's kind of funny that we ended up meeting online and we just kicked it off so well. But I don't know. Ever since I started gaming in like later 2020, once I hopped on Discord, I don't know, it was just like a whole nother world to me, and I'd rather be at home socializing with my online friends than anyone that I met IRL. Probably sounds bad, but those research projects that I mentioned in the last episode actually support it and actually have proven that like socializing via just like game lobby chats can help with like your relationships and like you can have meaningful relationships online. It doesn't even like touch on Discord, and I think Discord's like a whole nother, I don't know, like it helps you with so much, but it provides you with the ability to talk to people outside of games as well, or while
Oh
you're
yeah,
playing different games. And I don't know, I think
definitely.
it's really cool. It's also really convenient to, socialize while you're in the comfort of your own home. I think that kind of helps with social anxiety too.
Oh yeah, being able to just sit back and relax in a chair rather than, being somewhere in person and
Have to
fiddling
worry
with
about,
your hands.
yeah, have to worry about everybody else in that public situation other than
Yep.
just who you're hanging out with. So, um, I think I've definitely gotten better with my conversational skills, uh, through socializing online. What about you?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say my socializing skills have improved a lot. Like before, when I was a lot younger and I was put into social situations, I would normally just be quiet and like hide behind my older brother at the time. Nowadays, I could actually hold a conversation properly without getting too nervous and, being able to actually engage in a conversation
Okay,
constructively, I would say.
that's good. Yeah, I mean, I grew up with a lot of siblings, and so like sometimes it'd be really hard to get your voice heard. Um, but with all those siblings, we were also homeschooled, and so like whenever we were in a social setting, it was same for me. I think I was just kind of like seen, not heard. But
Hmm.
even at home, like I did the same thing. It was just hard to be heard sometimes, and so I was quiet a lot of times. But I'm assuming that's how you got your gamer name there. This is how shy you are.
Actually, yeah, that is. I used to just type primarily online. I'd never use my voice in anything. Even if I was in a voice call, I would just type to whoever or like a group chat so that people could see what I was saying.
Yeah. I remember when we first met through our mutual friend. That first night, like you didn't really talk much at first while we were gaming, but then eventually you kind of like opened up and yeah, were your goofy self, and we became friends.
Yeah,
Day one, best friends.
day one, actually. Yeah, I would say so. We're still going. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I think so. You mentioned earlier about how socializing online has made you more like confident with yourself, and
Hmm.
I personally feel like a lot of my social anxiety comes with feeling like I'm not confident. Um,
Hmm.
so I think like personally, being able to feel more confident online helps me with my social anxiety when I'm like in person places, like I'm going to classes or social settings and stuff like that. I don't know. How about you?
Yeah, it's helped me a lot with class settings even as well, and being able to like speak out loud amongst everybody else and actually like voice my thoughts on something. It's helped a lot with presentations and even like recording my voice and stuff like that for class presentations. Before I could never do like something like that, but I think it's helped a lot in exposing me a lot to like larger groups of people. Even though I'm not a fan of that, it does still help me like get used to like doing that outside of a virtual environment, which is nice.
Yeah, yeah, and I think for both of us, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think for both of us, that's originally why we became VTubers, was just because we like wanted to put ourselves out there, but like we weren't feeling confident.
Yeah,
um,
that's I would agree with that 100%.
okay, okay. I don't know. I really love it now. And I know that like most of what we talked about was mainly just like the social setting of gaming. Um, I think that like gaming in general, to me, at first it was definitely like, oh, I want to try this, to be able to spend time with people. And so at first it was like my significant other. He was really big into games and he'd spend a lot of time gaming. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna hop in on this. And that was originally what it was just a way to pass time with people that I already knew. But then after I started playing games that like had voice chats, I'm gonna say it, it's Valorant. That was my first one. um, I don't know, I met other people and then like the gaming portion was a buffer, if that makes sense. So like it was something that you had in common, but then it was like you could have conversations outside of it. So I think gaming to me personally is I don't even know how to like just sum it up. Gaming to me personally has helped me to open up and just become more confident myself. So it's a very important aspect of my life. What about you? What is gaming to you?
To me, it's a big part of my life. I would say, it's helped me not only find a passion in something that I really enjoy, but also to find others who share that passion, and actually get to interact with them, share, not just the things about the games, but even the things that are happening in the world around us together and talk about, meaningful topics. And it's not just the game that we talk about. We talk about a lot of other things, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, when I call you my bestie, I really mean it. Like, I
Aw.
talk to you about everything. So I think that's really cool. We've never been in the same room with each other or met each other face to face. We met each other through a mutual friend who you hadn't ever met face to face either, playing golf with your friends. Like,
Yeah, I remember that.
it's just so goofy, but really amazing how much gaming can connect people for like
Oh
actual
yeah.
meaningful relationships. So yeah. Any other comments?
Um, I would say that it's helped a lot as well with being able to be more comfortable with myself in a sense of, I guess, gender identity even. It's
Yeah,
helped a
I
lot
could see
with
that.
that.
I
Yeah.
mean, it gives you like a safe place. And I mean, like, there's a lot of places online where it's not safe,
No, God, no.
but
Definitely not.
it's a lot easier to escape a place online that's not safe than a place in real life.
Oh, yeah.
So
Definitely.
it definitely gives you like a lot of, I'm gonna say practice, if that makes sense, like
Oh,
becoming
yeah.
more comfortable with yourself and becoming okay with like being yourself. Would you say that's the case?
Yep. 100%, I would say.
Okay. All right. So knowing that gaming has helped you in so many different ways in your life, would you say that you could ever completely stop gaming, like if you had no time for it, like, or would you make time for
I'd make time for it. There's always time for gaming.
it?
There's
Yeah.
always time for gaming. Believe me.
I think honestly, I don't think I could ever stop gaming either. I might be able to take a little bit of a break, but I don't think I could ever stop gaming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I think that's it. Take care, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye!